Captain Berg speaking. We will be landing in Saigon in approximately 2 hours.
Have moved south with little resistance to their advance since the fall of Da Nang. This has been the news from London, read by Stanley Howard in the World Service of the BBC.
Evening. Morning. Whatever. Those B-52s didn't get them. You don't think that voodoo will, do you?
Every time a town falls, I put a pin in the map. They're moving fast. You do one of those drawings where you connect the numbers. Do that in this case, you won't like the picture.
Hell, do you have somebody at the CIA feeding you tips?
I listen to the BBC, and I watch what the embassy staff sends out on the luggage carts. It reminds me not care much about people, but they love their dogs and cats.
Is that why you're sending your wife home early?
I figure I can face this a lot better. You don't have to worry about her.
Al? New York on the phone.
Jim. Yes, sir.
Chairman on the board.
Hello, Mr. Topping. I'm sorry we haven't met, but I've heard the most excellent things about how well you run our station in Saigon. How can I help?
Well, sir, did you get my telex?
Yes, I did, Mr. Topping.
Been waiting for your response.
I'm not sure how to respond to your speculation.
I prefer to call it analysis.
But Al, may I call you Al?
Yeah.
I talked to Jerry Ford. He says they're going to negotiate a coalition government, and we may not have to leave it all.
With all due respect, sir, why would the North Vietnamese negotiate for part when it's quite clear they could have all?
How long do you think we have?
They'll be here before May 1st. The question is how much before?
May 1st.
It's the biggest holiday. Think they missed a chance to celebrate it in Saigon?
So you want to pull out now?
No. Well, we're the only U.S. airlines left in Vietnam. If we pull out now, people will assume it's all over. We could cause a panic. We could trap people in Vietnam that might have gotten out.
So you want to stay?
No. If we wait too long, might not get our staff out.
When do you want to pull out, Al?
Well, sir, I was hoping you'd make that decision.
You are our man in Saigon. You are in the best position to know. It's your decision, Al. I hope you make the right one.
I'll do the best I can.
Stay in touch.
Bye.
All right, we're patched through, but make it brief.
She's dialing for me. Bob Berg, you're not going to wear this thing, are you?
You bet. I had it specially designed. When we get back to Manila, me and the guys are going to go fishing around the other side of the island. I'll lean over the boat. The fish will faint. By the time they wake up, they'll be fried and battered and served with beer.
Did you ever read The Ugly American?
Oh, I can't read.
Mẹ ơi, dạ mẹ, con về lo việc hôn nhân.
Cha ơi con, mẹ nghĩ tình trạng đã khẩn cấp lắm rồi. Mẹ nghĩ là con đừng có về. Cậu ông Thiều vừa mới xuống, cậu vợ con buồn lắm. Mà mới có một phi công thả bom trên độc lập.
Mẹ, không phải về để mẹ lo cho con.
Sẽ đảm nhận chức vụ tổng thống. Tôi muốn trở về nguyên thủy. Hiệp định Geneva là có hai quốc gia, Việt Nam, hai chính quyền.
What did your mother say?
Everything's fine. She can't wait to see the new silk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be passing out custom declaration forms. Please fill them out. We'll be landing in Tan Son Nhut Airport, Saigon in 20 minutes. So, what brings you to Vietnam, Dan?
R&R.
You're going into Saigon for R&R when everyone else is trying to get out? What for?
It's one of our few fringe benefits.
Uh-huh. What are you really up to?
Well, I'd say about 37,000 feet.
Major, could I brew you some Vietnamese tea? No tea bag, nothing modern.
Thank you. You're very kind.
I'm glad to see I'm not the only Vietnamese willing to go back.
I'm sad to say I'm only going back to get my family out. It's over. Is your family safe?
My Uncle Vo was an advisor to President Thieu.
They must leave. Your whole family.
I know, I'm trying to think of a way. We have no papers, no way of getting them on the airport. Excuse me.
Was that a diplomatic passport you gave her? Yeah, it must be. Otherwise, you'd have to fill out a customs declaration.
Aren't you supposed to be flying the plane?
No, just a passenger. Cockpit pass. I get to fly for free.
Trying to make me feel bad?
Well, I find that envy often gets people talking.
And I suppose you're going to talk until we land.
Settles my fear of flying.
I was thinking perhaps we could help each other. My house is actually on the airbase. If I can help you get your family onto the airport, could you guarantee that there's room for my wife and my 3 children on the Thursday flight?
Yes, I'll make sure there's room for them. Thank you.
It's my number. Call me when you get the gate.
Thank you.
Why did you take off your uniform?
My sister said I shouldn't come home and it's dangerous. I have my U.S. passport.
Chao, I really don't think you should go into the city.
I have to. My mom has to do my wedding dress. It's tradition.
Don't try to kidda. You're gonna try to get them out, aren't you?
I have to go.
Chao, you're the last person that should be going back.
Should I be safe while my family dies?
But I know people that can help them.
No one will make the effort. I will. If your friends fail, my family dies.
And if you fail?
Then it's appropriate. It's my family.
You've got 5 hours until we take off again.
I know.
I've got a pretty good idea what you're really doing here. Maybe we could work together.
You shouldn't be worrying about me. You should be worrying about him. Don't stare.
He's staring at me.
Inspector Kwong does that. Don't give him any reason to take an interest in you.
Hey!
Mau đi, cho tôi đi với gia đình tôi. Cho tôi lên máy bay đi, tới giờ rồi. Mai đi không? Làm ơn. Ông này không cho tôi đi.
Tại sao vậy?
Đâu biết đâu, mình có mua vé máy bay rồi nè. Mình lại xóm đấy mà ông không cho tôi đi. Tại chỉ có vợ con tôi với xuất cảnh. Mà không có tôi tụi nó làm sao sống được. Tại không có đủ tiền cho hối lộ.
Ông hối lộ?
Nhẫn nhịn chứ không làm sao tôi đi có giấy xuất cảnh được. Ê, ông làm gì đi, đừng có xét cái đâu. Xét rồi làm sao tôi đi được rồi.
我再压定啲，我再壓定啲。
Your telegram didn't say whether you were coming for sure.
Yeah, well, your telegram didn't say whether Saigon would still be here for sure.
Well, it's here for the moment.
Hey, aren't you going to kiss me on both cheeks?
Hey, the French were out of here in 54. Oh, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Come on.
Cô là người Việt Nam hả?
Bây giờ tôi không quốc tịch Mỹ. Xin mời at San Francisco.
And you came back. You crazy?
My family lives here. Can you go any faster?
Okay, don't worry, I will.
Are we going to get any parts to get this off the ground?
I don't know. Sorry, fella. This airline's shut down. You may want to try Pan Am.
Just tried him. I'm looking for Jim Eckes.
What'd he do now?
Didn't do anything.
Sounds like him. Wonder they pay him.
Where can I find him?
Expect he'd want to know your name before he came out of hiding.
Friend from Washington?
Isn't that a contradiction in terms?
Cliff Rayburn told me to look you up.
I never said I was Jim Eckes.
Isn't that your identifying characteristic, not admitting it?
That's everybody's identifying characteristic. Nobody admits to being Jim Eckes. Not even me.
I know you've been secretly helping a lot of Vietnamese get out of the country. I know about your underground airline.
Sounds like a mixed metaphor to me.
I want to join forces with you. I've got my own list of high-risk people who are too low on the totem pole for anyone but us to get out.
High and low, huh? High and low. You must be Mr. Larry Rose.
So Cliff did call you?
Yeah. Says you're a good guy. Says you got your eye peeled, your ear to the ground, your nose to the grindstone, and your shoulder to the wheel.
What else did he say?
Says you need more insurance. He also says you're breaking State Department rules just being here, not to mention starting your own refugee program.
You get the names of my people?
Yeah, we're already contacted them. Pretty nervy of you, showing back up here right when things are starting to fall apart.
I promised these people the U.S. government wouldn't let them down.
You the U.S. government?
I'm what the U.S. government used to be.
Dan, we've had a sharp jump in suicide attempts coming into the hospital. Whole families wanting cyanide capsules. Then the embassy calls us up and tells us we better start getting American doctors and patients out.
So how do I fit into all this?
Well, we still have to get out all those Vietnamese orphans. Now, the Air Force guys will put them on the medevac flights as long as there's room, but I need someone to drive the ambulance.
Wait a minute, you brought me over here to be your chauffeur.
Every driver I send to the airport gets on the plane with the patients. Vietnamese are getting spookier by the hour. They know they're going to be left behind. There's even talk that they may be turning their guns on the Americans.
You need a decoy.
Well, I need an American. I need someone I can trust, somebody who knows how to get things done, and somebody who's crazy enough to help for free. You're the only one I know who is all of the above.
If I had known it was this far out, I would not have come.
I know, but if you wait, I'll pay you American dollars. Otherwise, it's piastres.
Okay, I wait.
Thank you.
Chị Trâu ơi, chị Trâu. Cha, con về. Chị Trâu.
Good to see you, Mr. Rose.
Good to see you, Mr. Van Twy. Don't worry, we'll get you out. We'll get you out. I'm looking for someone, his name is Tung Son. Do you know if they found him?
Hey, if it ain't on the shelf, we ain't got it.
He worked for me at the State Department.
That explains it. The State Department's been destroying the records of the Vietnamese employees. They've been telling their former workers to think about moving and changing their names. He could be tough to find.
I gave him my word. He believed me. Because he believed me, he laid his life on the line.
You got a picture?
Yeah. Maybe you could blow it up.
I got a couple of guys can make some copies. We'll put it out on the bamboo pipeline.
Maybe you could crop it. Take me out.
Hey, if you don't want the posse to know you're in town, that's no problem for me, Hoss.
Well, looks like we got ourselves a little pilot here, huh? Hi. Hey. Would you like some wings? Huh? 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 Take it. Yeah, a real pilot's got to have wings. Hey?
Dan, I'd like you to meet the best nurse I've ever worked with. Now, she saved more lives than I did when that orphan plane crashed. Mike, I'd like you to meet Dan Hood. We've known each other, what?
A long time.
Long time.
A very long time.
Welcome to Vietnam.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Dr. Brandon, I have another group ready to go to the airport.
Oh, well, Dan, if you'll take it, I'll go back to being a doctor.
Sure.
I'll start loading the ambulance. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What? Still have eyes for the women, huh?
I regret I only have 2 to get to the cause.
Must talk to you, Doctor.
Could we make it later? I'm propping my eyes open with toothpicks as it is.
Important that we talk now. Very important.
Come on. Sit anywhere.
Better if we are alone.
Oh, no, you can speak in front of Dan. You could trust him if you trust me.
You know, I've been working here for many years.
Yes.
And you have helped a lot of people.
We've tried.
But you don't know. There are some employees here, they are Vietcong.
Who are they?
I am Vietcong. I can't tell you the identities of the others.
Why are you telling me this?
There is a death list. Vietnamese people who work for the American will be shot. I know people who work in the hospital are good people who save lives. I have discussed it with other VCs who work here. We can't stand to see friends of many years stay and be killed. You must get them out.
My God, this is almost everyone.
If you don't get them out, they will die.
Let's not tell anyone about the death list. Not yet. Let's see if we can find a way to get them out first.
Look, I know that this flight is just for orphans. But why don't you take Mai and maybe just a couple of people on your staff that are on that list to take them to the airport and sneak them on the plane?
How can I look Mai in the face, that beautiful face, and not tell her that her name is on a death list?
Mai, Dr. Brandon tells me you're half French. Do you speak French?
Oui, naturellement. Je vais étudier en France.
Whoa, wait a minute, wait. I didn't mean I speak it. The language of aviation's English. When we get to the airport, do you want to get on the plane with them?
They need me at the hospital. Too many hospital workers have already gone.
I don't think you understand.
I could
you get
never
a chance.
leave until all of our patients are out.
Got patients for the medevac flight.
New rules. Patients okay, but no healthy Vietnamese. Vietnamese, wait here.
Hey, wait a minute! Hey.
It's okay. Take them to the plane and we'll wait here.
have you been getting people out of the country?
Well, I used to give them a ticket to some other city in Vietnam. Had to get them on the airport. Once they got inside, I'd stick them on one of our planes. That don't work no more.
Why not?
The communists. Taking every city in Vietnam she could fly into. That's why Continental shut down already. We did mostly in-country flights. Now, Inspector Quang, the immigration honcho.
Yeah, I saw him.
Oh, he's just had the airport sealed up. There's no way to get anybody through the gates unless you got a Vietnamese exit visa or U.S. papers.
Well, I got the U.S. paperwork covered.
That may get you in the States. It won't get you out of Saigon. You gotta have them stamped with the ambassador's seal. I know a good forger, but these guards are sharp. They stop bad paper every day.
Well, then obviously we have to get a genuine seal. I could go into the embassy myself and try and borrow one, but
everybody over there knows you.
If they knew I was in Vietnam, I'd be in the next plane to the States in leg irons.
So what we gotta do is get somebody else over there to borrow one. I know somebody who can handle that.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
No matter how perfectly you live your life, the end result is disappointing. That thought sort of frees me up to be crazy.
Con không phải về lo việc hôn nhân. Con về tất cả nhà đi Mỹ. Con cố gắng đi. Tụi má nhì hết phải hút them bây giờ. Chỉ có một tin để đi phi trường.
No, I cannot leave.
Oh, God. As a member of QUqəd's government, you more than most people should leave.
A patriot cannot leave his country. I'm off Vietnam. I'll stay.
Sau khi tuyên thệ nhậm chức, đã kêu gọi toàn thể quân đội,
Mẹ.
nhân dân Việt Nam Cộng hòa đoàn kết.
Dạ, con nói chúng ta phải quyết định ngay từ bây giờ mà không đem theo được gì hết. Thôi thì mẹ già rồi. Các anh con còn trẻ, con đem chúng nó đi.
Try, you must go now.
Uncle, please. Don't be angry with me. I love Vietnam as much as you do.
No, it's not that. I just heard on the radio. They are closing Saigon at the city limits. Too many refugees. You must get back now.
The Cosmo for 5.
Yes, of course. Go.
To Mrs. Topping, a woman we all respect. We will miss her smile or sunlight, and we will miss her beauty. We wish her every happiness in the United States of America.
I'm gonna miss you all so much. I don't want to go. I hope you know that. You can blame Al for sending me home. But you can also trust him. I've never known anyone I'd trust so much. He's a big guy with a lot of courage. And if he's made promises to you, he'll keep them. That I promise you. So what exactly are they so afraid of?
Inspector Quinn's just had the airport sealed up. Vietnamese without passport can't get out.
What difference does it make to him if people get out?
Well, Quang thinks it's patriotic.
What, by turning his own people over to the communists?
He doesn't see that the communists are winning.
This place is going to get crazy any day now.
Ambassador Martin said it will be months.
The ambassador is a credit to his profession, but the good ambassador may be the last to know.
Oh, hell, the North Vietnamese themselves said it'd take years. Well, it took weeks. They didn't count on the South Vietnamese officer corps. I believe the current penalty for desertion is a life sentence in Switzerland with a number to count.
You ever hear of frequent wind or option 4?
You do have somebody at the CIA.
No, I just take more taxis than you. Cabbies no more than the ambassador.
What do they tell you?
Frequent wind is the evacuation plan for the Americans. If the radio announces the temperature is 105 degrees and plays Christmas carols, all Americans are supposed to go to certain rooftops and wait for helicopters.
What about the Vietnamese?
Your plane is loading.
Have a safe trip.
Thanks. Fama, Al tells me you're going to stay.
I cannot leave Saigon. I've got 9 children, uncles, aunts, parents. We are a family of 25 people.
Al will find a way to get them out. Please reconsider.
My wife won't leave. She is a very traditional woman. And I have tried. She is a very traditional woman.
She doesn't understand what's coming, what's going to happen here. You do.
True. But she understands that she won't go. And I want to go without her.
Well, you know I'll have to decide very soon.
I'm getting so scared for you.
Thank you for your concern. I will miss you. There were times when we could forget. And it seemed that we lived in one world. Friendship breaks down borders. History puts them back. You are going home. And I'm home already.
Sài Gòn bị cấm cho coi thẻ căn cước đã.
Có.
Giấy tờ.
对了，咁樣美，錢多啲飛象。
Get out, all of you!
I'm American. You have no authority not to let us through.
Will Pam be all right if he stays here?
I don't know.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, then now you've got to make sure he leaves.
I'm trying. I won't give up. Time to lock it up.
Mr. Topping, Tra Dong, one of our attendants who's Vietnamese, isn't back yet, and Captain Burke says it's time for us to take off.
She left the airport?
Yes, she's trying to get her family out. This is their number. Perhaps you could get through.
I'll do what I can.
Tell her that I will be back on Thursday, and if there's anything I can do, I'll do it.
Mind if I join you?
Not at all. You American?
You bet.
Civilian?
Sort of. Embassy style. It's hot, isn't it, Dan? That's your name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hot, isn't it?
How'd you know my name?
The word gets around.
Oh, I see. You some kind of spook? Defense Intelligence, CIA, something like that?
Can't really comment on it, Dan.
You been following me?
Don't really have time for that sort of thing, Dan. Let's just say I knew you were here.
What's going on?
I need your help. I heard about this little evacuation program of yours.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's this girl, Wei. I want you to get her out of Vietnam for me.
Oh, that's a good one. You work with the embassy, and you want my help to get someone out?
Well, it's a touchy situation. I'm married. There's no way I could get her out without letting people know about this that I'd rather didn't know.
I see.
I doubt it. But anyway, this operation you got going is so damn unofficial. There's no paperwork. Hell, do you even have official papers to be in Vietnam yourself? See, you could get her on a flight, and there'd be no paper trail. Nobody could trace it to me except you, and you'd keep it to yourself, wouldn't you?
Look, my life was complicated already when I sat down to have a beer. I'm dealing with people here with real problems, not affairs of the heart.
Listen, Wei. She's the sweetest person you'd ever want to meet. She's kind, she's smart, she's loyal. She's a good person, Dan. They don't come any better in this world. If she doesn't get out, she'll be in danger.
Because of you?
Maybe, but she doesn't deserve it. Look, there's a lot of things you could accuse me of, and you'd be right. But that's not what counts here. You do this for me, and I'll owe you one.
Ever come to the American hospital, I'll do what I can.
Thank you. I'd appreciate it if you keep our meeting confidential.
Ông dọn đi rồi, tôi đâu có biết.
Tung-san has moved. She doesn't know where. Says he lost his job. We have to find him.
Who is this guy? He saved your life or something?
No, I can't say he ever did anything for me. Helped a lot of other people, though. We worked in the pacification program together. He's just a great guy. You know what's going to happen to anybody who worked for the State Department?
We'll find him. If those are the new rules, we're dead.
Doctor, there is someone here to see Mr. Van Hood.
You, Mr. Dan Hood?
Yeah.
My name is Wei. My American friend say I should come to see you.
Look, Quay, things don't look very good right now.
Thank you.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Thank you.
We've got to get her on the flight.
I thought you just finished telling me that we can't get anyone else out except patients. New rules, no healthy Vietnamese.
Rules are just crutches for people without imagination.
Well, thank you
and
very
who's
much.
to say whether or not she's a healthy Vietnamese? Doctors, that's who. Well, you're a doctor. It just happens that your x-ray machine is out of commission right now. So, how do you know her arm's not broken? When in doubt, put it in a cast.
Wait. What are you saying? You want me to fake it?
Listen, Tim. Your patients need you or they're going to die. That's just what I want you to do. I want you to suit her up in a nice plaster of Paris suit. And then I want you to stick her in with the C5A kids.
If they catch me signing false reports...
So let Ho Chi Minh sue you. Look, they barely look at the paperwork for patients that are wearing casts. You put them in enough plaster, they're in like Flynn. Now, look at her. Can you say no to that girl?
Your heart is bigger than your ambulance. As we head toward the wire, you're going to have to learn how to say no.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Whatever the answer, the outcome by now is tragically clear. The North Vietnamese and the NLF will soon be in Saigon, and President Thieu, by all accounts, will soon be in Hawaii. The US forces were never able to give a vision of what the war was all about to the Vietnamese people. Democracy thrives best on a full stomach. From Diem to Colonel Key to President Thieu.
Đi làm gì? Pam, there's something I want to tell you.
Sure.
Thursday's flight. Thursday's flight will be Pan Am's last flight out of Saigon. I can't wait any longer. As you can see, they've got Saigon surrounded, and the only way out now is by air, and I want you to talk to your family. See if you can get them to come around.
It won't do any good.
Will you promise me?
Okay.
Another thing, you can't tell anybody about Thursday. We don't want to have a panic.
I understand.
Chưa, về làm sao như vậy? Không có xe buýt, không có taxi, xa quá.
Chúng mình thì nghĩ
Bất cách nào?
Thế làm con đi tại.
Chúng ta không được vào thành phố.
Trời thôi rồi đi vào.
Vậy nhưng thì sao?
Yeah, well, I believe it.
We must hurry.
I gotta get to the medevac flight, pronto. You understand? Pronto? Look, I haven't got time to explain. You just have to trust me. These people are all patients. Patients, you know, bandages?
Nurse, right here.
Mike. When's the next flight leave?
It don't. We're out of business.
Well, I was told you'd be flying out here all day.
New orders. No more medevac flights. Last one left about an hour ago. Sorry, Doc. Only way out now is Pan Am. Why don't you give them a call? Maybe they can help you. And don't hang around here too long. This place is getting ready to come apart at the seams.
Yeah.
I have new instructions. From now on, no more ambulance to be let onto the airport without first checking the expertise of each patient.
Give me some names. Give me somebody to complain to.
Not your country. Not your business.
Có giấy phép vào Sài Gòn hả? Ủa? Người bị Tho tới à? Sài Gòn bị đóng cửa rồi.
Easy, easy, easy.
Các ông đi đâu hả?
I recognize those people. They're ours.
No. If they say where they're going, we're done.
Ôi, tiệm mẹ tôi mà. Ông nói một câu tôi bắn bỏ anh đó. Để tôi đi. Hồn mũi tôi à. Đừng lên. Đừng lên. Kìa mày đứng lên.
Easy, easy. Easy, easy. What's the problem, fellas?
These people from Tho have no right to be in Saigon.
They're here to meet me. It's all above board. It's all approved.
I don't care about you Americans.
Oh, you're not following orders? This is your deal?
Everybody wants to leave. But I'm supposed to stay here and die?
I don't want you to die. I don't want anybody to die.
And you're just another stupid American.
Anh chào chào. Tôi là Sanak. Còn anh thì sao? Nhưng anh sẽ tôi. Anh phải giết tất cả. Giết tất cả.
Mày tưởng tôi không dám giết tất cả hả? Hai mày đằng nào rồi cũng bị chết mà. Còn mẹ gì sợ nữa chứ?
Tôi Sanak. Quan. Home. Giết nhau.
You're not the first person to come in with stories about death lists. Damn it! Everybody want me to play God. I just don't have the 150 seats to give you.
I'll pay for them, huh? I'll pay for them. You can take it out of my salary.
It's not a matter of money.
Look at all these people I'm dealing with. They've saved lives. The only reason they're still here is because they wouldn't leave their patients when it was easy to leave. This girl, Maya, that I'm working with, you have no idea what she's going through.
I'm convinced. Just don't have the seats. Out on Thursday. Got my people to get out.
All right. What's the next flight after me? What are you telling me that Thursday is the last flight?
I'll give you 50 seats.
125.
50.
75.
50. That's all. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll take what I can get.
Don't go telling anybody it's the last flight. They just want to be responsible for a riot.
Word is they're shutting the airport down. You better get all your people ready to go on Thursday's flight. It's going to be the last one.
I can't leave yet.
Maybe you can.
What's this?
An address.
I can see that. Whose?
Man, I believe by the name of Tung Son.
Al, you better complete this. It's crazy. No more flights.
That's what it says.
No one gets out.
Damn it! Amos, you promised.
Shall I call Dan Hood and tell him?
Don't tell him or anybody else. This airport will be torn apart.
Tất cả đứng im. Bỏ hết đồ đạc xuống, đưa hai tay lên đầu, vào. Bước ra ngoài ánh sáng. Các cô làm gì ở đây?
Đi đôi phi trường.
Các cô có biết chúng tôi được lệnh bắn bỏ bất cứ ai di chuyển trong giờ giới nghiêm không?
Chúng tôi là người tốt.
Nếu cô đi đến đường đằng trước là kể như cô chết rồi. Thằng đã bắn trước nói sao đó, cô biết không?
$18cho tôi đi. American dollars.
Lady, I'm not trying to steal your money. I'm just trying to get through the night without getting killed and without killing anyone. Now, I want you to go over to that building. It's abandoned. Stay there till morning. If you get out before daylight, I'll probably shoot you. Đi đi!
Are we inside Saigon city limits?
Yes.
Thank you.
Đi.